Omega. Omega.
Yeah. 1 second.
Omega, 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 Omega.
What? What do you want? Can this not wait? I'm trying to fucking play this goddamn game. It's fucking harder than Dark Souls out here, man.
Sheesh. Calm down, man. Shit, it ain't that serious, bro. Hey, man, listen here. Did your ass just die to a simple ass jump, man?
Yes, I died to a stupid jump. Okay, well, what do you want?
Alright, bro. It's whatever it is. Listen here, quick question. So, I've been a fan of your YouTube channel for a bit. I got one question, man. I subscribed to your bitch ass for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, but last I checked, you haven't been uploading much Xenoverse 2, man. So what the problem is?
You know, I don't know. Like, I was heavily into the game when it first launched, and everything was fine, but after a while, you know, you just kind of, like, grow out of a game.
Hold up, son.
Now, I know you ain't saying Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is bad. Now, I didn't say all that. I don't think it's bad by any means. I actually think Xenoverse 2 is one of the better Dragon Ball Z games ever made. Granted, that's not really saying much, but at the end of the day, it's like, I got heavily into the game and I built my channel and everything around that, around being, like, pretty good at the game and stuff like that. And honestly, I just really don't like where it devolved to, you know what I mean? I don't like that.
Oh, you hate shit like Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, don't you, Mr. Crash? Don't you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, the whole new meta and stuff like that. It's just not something that I'm a fan of, and I personally don't like playing online and going up against stuff like that. Like, I'm completely fine with being trash, don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? I have no problem sucking, but to me, it's like, I've always had trouble, like, trying to make a video or even streaming and just, like, having some rough time because, like, I feel like nobody wants to watch somebody get just utterly beat to shit. Like, that's not fun to watch. How do I make that an entertaining video?
Shit, man. You used to make mad Dragon Ball Z videos back in the day, though, man.
Yeah, I did used to make a lot of Dragon Ball Z videos, but back in those days, you know, there wasn't really an online scene for the games like there are now. You know, like, I always have fun playing any Dragon Ball Z game. Damn near any Dragon Ball Z game. Not talking about Battle of Z, of course. That shit was fucking trash!
Yeah, I feel that, I feel that.
But most Dragon Ball Z games, I have at least a remote good time with, and I just don't know why that is. I don't know why I can't just force myself to do the same thing with Xenoverse 2. It's just something that, like, it drains me in a sense.
So, if you're not having fun with it no more, why don't you just go back to what you liked doing before, you know what I'm saying?
You know what, Oscar? You say a lot of stupid shit, but I think you might be onto something here. Because the only differentiating factor between making Xenoverse 2 videos and back when I used to make, like, Budokai and all those other kinds of videos is the online factor. Like, being able to play as some of your favorite Dragon Ball Z characters online is great and it's super fun, but it's gotten so competitive and it's gotten to the point where people will resort to just do whatever they want to do to win, and I'm the type of person where I don't really like to play like that. And not only that, it's just like, I don't even give a shit anymore. Like, I cared when the game first came out, sure, but it's been months, you know, it's July now. I don't care about beating somebody online.
Plus, you are OmegaPro after all, the great YouTuber.
Right, and that's another thing. Like, I don't want to toot my own horn or whatever, but if people know who I am in a lobby, then they'll go out of their way to try to destroy me, and it's just, I mean, congratulations, buddy. I don't really play the game that competitively anymore.
So what is it, man? Are you gonna make Xenoverse 2 videos again? What's happening here? You can't leave me in the dust, bro. I'm one of your biggest fans, and I want to see Xenoverse 2, so what's the issue here? Like, what is the solution?
You know, it's funny you say that because, like, I've been really wanting to make Xenoverse 2 content again because all the new updates that have been coming out, all the stuff that I missed out on, it sucks because I want to make content on that. I want to be able to give my opinions on it, but I always felt like nobody wants to watch. Nobody wants to watch me go online and just lose and shit, you know?
So what about the dudes like me, huh? What about the dudes that just care about your opinion, that just want to see a funny video from fucking OmegaPro? We have to suffer because you don't think people are going to want to watch you just play the game however the fuck you want to play it, man? Come on, man. That's just whack.
You know what? Like, I'm not going to stop myself from enjoying Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 the way that I want to enjoy it. The way that I have always played Dragon Ball games. I think instead what I'm going to do is just have fun with the game any way I want to. And I think how I'm going to do that is going to be by playing offline. I know this might seem a little bit weird to say, you're playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse, mainly multiplayer game offline for your videos, for the most part. Like, I want to be able to just hop in and do like parallel quests or whatever with some characters. I want to be able to hop in and try the new characters without having to go online and getting just utterly destroyed by Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku. It's not fun for me. I've tried to make videos. I have tons of videos that I've scrapped because I just don't have a good time making them when I'm just losing, you know what I mean? It's not that I don't mind losing. Like, I'm aware that I am bad at the game now. I'm aware that everybody's so much better than me, but it's hard to keep that high energy when I'm losing in literally 10 seconds in a fucking game, you know what I mean? Like, how do I make content out of that? So I think instead what I'm going to do is just fucking play the game, you know what I mean? Like, this is how I've always played Dragon Ball Z games. Like, I would always play Budokai Tenkaichi, Raging Blast, all those other games from my childhood. If I wasn't playing with a friend, I was just fighting computers and having fucking fun, man. And I think I'm gonna go back to that. That's not to say that online battles are completely out of the question or anything like that. I at least want to get familiarized with the game again before doing stuff like that. So for the most part, if there's new DLC packs, I don't know, I'm late to the party. Everything's already shipped out and stuff, but Bandai Namco Dimps have said that there will be further installments of DLC packs. So when those come out, I'll just tackle them in the way I know best, and that's just playing the game offline and seeing if they're just fucking fun to play with, you know what I mean? I don't care about competitive viability anymore. I don't care about any of that stuff. To me, a Dragon Ball Z game should be about the fun first and foremost. Yeah, you were right. Oscar, you were right. You know what, man? I think this conversation has opened up my eyes a lot. Damn, man. Like, sometimes you're on the right path. Hey, look, I just dropped a new song called Free Otaku Oscar. The music video just dropped. You want to go check that shit out, feel me? And you lost it. You had it and you lost it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys will look forward to the new content I'll be making. Of course, I'll still have my OmegaPro flavor, and you know, I'll try to be, you know, funny and natural and do OmegaPro type shit. But yeah, I hope you guys are excited. I understand if you're not. I understand if you only want to see online gameplay and stuff, but that's not what I'm gonna do here. There's tons of other channels if you want to go watch that type of shit. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna catch you in the next video. Peace out.
DB don't see on me, I am too super. I am too flea, homie, live on computers. Only I can add me like I'm a Luba. I know Kama Sutra is suture. I fuck on a beat and I'm fucking a cougar. Put on that Ciara premium user. Binge anime till we hearing the roosters. Stamina breaking my stamina booster. A nigga solid like a leader imputer. Mistake me for humor. Bankai hanging out the cruiser. Jutsus with a maneuver. I'm sharp as a razor, ain't talking about scooters. Cut off your head so you mumble like Future. I'm an abuser. Go ahead and suture that. Oscar the rumor bag.